did you know that I have 2 published watercolor books? Well, I don't talk about them enough, and so today I'm giving them their own little video so that we can do kind of a book tour through each of the watercolor books and tell you more about them. And at the end, I'm going to do a little project from one of the books in kind of a speed painting form. So my first book is Modern Watercolor, and this book is geared towards beginners who want to have the basics and a foundation that they can reference back to. It goes through supplies and techniques and how to load your brush and color theory, making color charts. But this is also a good book for anyone who is more advanced, who wants to reference more basic techniques that maybe they've forgotten, or who wants to go through some of the projects towards the end of the book. So I do go through how to paint different shapes and doing resist techniques, grasses and flowers and landscapes. This is a very all-in-one complete type of book. I have the Amazon links to both of these books down in the description, but you can also get these books at Barnes & Noble, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any type of craft store, and even some local indie stores, depending on your area, will have it, and both books have been translated into other languages besides English. And my second book is called Your Year in Art Watercolor, and it is a project-based book. So it has a project for every week of the year so that every week you can be doing a type of project. So it's 52 projects and it's prompt style. So it gives you a theme, a prompt, an assignment. It gives you tips and ideas on how to get your creative juices flowing and what kinds of tools and techniques you might need to use to do the project for that week. The projects in this book range from painting objects and foods and the room you're in, vases and flowers and people and nature and all kinds of things. So there's a really wide variety of projects and prompts and ways to get creative, as well as different techniques for different levels of watercolor. So as I'm getting toward the end of the book, I see prompt for week 38, which is tackle your to-do list. And so this prompt is painting your to-do list, things that you need to do. And I just felt really inspired by this prompt today because I have a lot going on this week. So I'm going to show you a painting that I did of my to-do list. Every week I put together the kids' breakfasts and lunches in the fridge. For most of the entire week, I do kind of like overnight oats and chop up their fruits and veggies and make homemade bread. And so I prepare all of that. So I'm just doing a little illustration of strawberries and oatmeal and some other food that I put in their lunch. Doing laundry. We have chickens, and so I did some chicken illustrations because we're always collecting eggs and hard boiling eggs and, feeding them. That's a full-time job. I also illustrated a little plant and watering it because we are starting our garden and making sure it's ready this week. I also painted a paintbrush that I'm using right now because I'm going to be painting a lot this week like I usually do. And my sister's twins, they are boys, they are home and I am visiting them this week. I'm bringing her family dinner and I'm so excited to see them. I also really need to go grocery shopping, so over here I've got some bags with some food in them. My daughter also goes to dance today, and of course I'm going to illustrate a mop because I am always cleaning, which maybe some of you can relate to. So that was a project from my book, Your Year in Art Watercolor. My other book is called Modern Watercolor, and you can find both of these books in the links below. Thank you so much, guys. I hope this tour helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.